Hello, hello. Just forgive me, I am just doing a couple of things before we start drawing. Lord ASMR. Can I remember my password? No. The answer is no. Whoops, I have my own stream open on the side. Oh, I see what's happening. Give me a second. Give me a second. Wow. So excited to draw again. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to do anything at my computer. I've been very busy. Very busy. Okay. Twitter's done. Discord's done. Time to draw. My choice of music tonight is something kind of on the chill end. Chill Skyrim and Witcher music never fails. Where are we? Like I've been gone for like 2 weeks and I've suddenly forgotten how to do everything again. There we go. There we are. I finally turned off my my Z axis so that I don't look like I'm just floating all the time. Like I'm actually standing here and I'm like my model is not just like bouncing up and down. Pretty lit. Anyway, I can already see I've just sketched out like the body the other day. I've sketched out the face as well. But I made the horns a little bit smaller. I have been recording all of this off stream because I've only been able to do it in little dribs and drabs in between all the stuff I've had going on. Sorry, I was just having a little sippy sip. Yes, just the hair and the hair and the horns I'm pretty happy with. I'm not gonna touch that today. We're gonna be looking at like the boobies, like the body. I think she's gonna remain without arms for today. I was just sort of sketching them in to see what they looked like, but I'm not 100% sure that I want that kind of pose for the arms. So I'm sort of just gonna draw her like her torso today, I think. And then the costume will go on top of that. So then if I have the torso, then I can just, if I have the torso as a separate thing, then I can create multiple costumes and stuff more easily than before. Because I'm a dumbass, and previous models that I've made, I haven't done the body separate from the costume. Like I've just drawn the clothes like over the top. Like I have separated them to an extent, but not properly. Yeah, pretty happy with how the boobie shape, the all important boobie shape. I think it looks kind of proportionate. Is that the word? Proportionate? Is it proportionate? Proportional? Yeah, I think that's okay. Anyway, we can always like fuck around with the proportions when it's closer to being finished. Just want to put the base down, see how we go. So yeah, booba. Yeah, these lines are fucked. I think I'm just gonna new layer, lower that opacity, and go over this outline. Oh yeah, I need the ruler. We'll do the neck on a separate layer. Cannot get this brush down to the size I want it. Okay. Trouble is, I don't want the neck to I think I'll do that and then get rid of the line art afterwards. Down in this section. So I want the neck needs to be like its own entity. Turn that off real quick. And I never know whether to draw the full like line art of the neck going up like that or out like that. Maybe we'll do that. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. What have I done? Hang on. Oh, that's the back of the hair. That. I'm just gonna turn all this off real quick. I know it doesn't have to be perfect because it's not going to be actually seen, but everything has to be perfect. Hey, Adaichi, how are you? Long time no talk. Sorry that when you first met me, I was planning a break. So I have now had my 2 weeks holidays and I'm back for good. How are you doing today? This is my phantom floating neck. Just gonna name the layer. Kawaii chibi. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Soon to be not chibi. Soon to be actual full size anime person. Anime girl. Let's pop some color on the neck. But I need... Have I got the skin color? No. I'm silly. I don't have the skin color in my color palette. Ooh, whoopsie daisy. Bear with me. I'm going to open a previous file. So I'm gonna go back to my chibi model and just I love that because the just the mouth being like shocked, shell shocked. So I'm just gonna grab that. And why did I not put the skin here? So that's my base tone. Oh, I should be drawing that on the color palette layer. That's my base. We take that and we head more in the cooler side and down a bit. Maybe that's my... Seems a bit dark. I don't really like that. direction. No, that's way too cold. Small mouth, yeah. She's catching flies, bro. I can't get this right. I can't get this right. Hang on. Gonna go that way and more saturated. Shit. Slightly more saturated. I mean, happy with that for now, I think. Happy with that for now, yeah. And then we'll take that and go to this. Highlights. Okay. We have a skin color palette. So grab that base color. Come back down here. And fill this baby in. I'll fix that up after. Go to editing layer. No, 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 no. There we go. Please behave. Doesn't have to be perfect. Lol. Okay. Neck color, neckline. I'm so productive when I'm streaming. I love this for me. Chuck that in there. Pop the ruler back down on this body layer. Is that the body? Yes. Yes. Yes, sirree. Okay. Alright, pretty safe to put everything back on now. Oh wait, I do have a color for the skin. When did I do that? And why did I do that? Why did I pick that color and why did I not put it in my palette? It looks a bit off. I can't tell which skin color I like more. No, I'm not a dragon. I'm a bull. They're meant to be like bull horns. Being a dragon would be cool. I could also be like, I could be a dragon. Like, it's not too late. It's not too late. A racing dragon. But that's Selen Tatsuki spec. That's like, that territory is already covered by the queen racing dragon herself, you know? I have to be a racing bull instead. Dragon's taken. Naruhodo. But yes, dragon's very cool. Very, very cool. And considering I love my fantasy content, God, the skin color, I just can't get the skin color to look right. What if I use the hair as a reference? I'm just gonna scribble on the face. No, that is so bad. No, that's so bad. That's too... Honestly, a bit of a tan wouldn't hurt her. She should go outside more often. Yachty speck. My nose is itchy. Yeah, maybe we go on the more tan side. I actually really like how that looks. Let's desaturate it slightly. I think we're perhaps back to where we started with the face, but I think I've decided that I like it, so I'm gonna stick with that. At least for now. Oh, would help if I locked the transparency. Yeah, I think that looks cool. I think that looks cool. It's hard to tell because the color on my monitor is slightly different to the color on my tablet. Yeah. I just need to find the ears and we'll fix the color on them as well. Oopsie daisy. Which one is it? This one. And the left ear color. That. Okay. Character is so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's a character I've been thinking about putting together for easily over a year, and she has slowly come to life. She is coming to life. I mean, technically, I'm alive right here and right now, but she's beginning to transcend this form, and one day will reach her final form. This is just the beginning. I'm sure there's more to come. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway. Tan skin? Very cool. I think that looks... Yeah, that looks pretty nice. You know, oh, who's that HoloLive VTuber that I'm... Hang on, I can't remember her name. I just want to find this like HoloLive VTuber. I remember like she was one of the first VTubers that I saw, and I saw her design and I was like, man, she's so cool. Like her design was, I think it's Flare. Shiranui Flare. Yeah, it was like before her, this was before, where is it? That one? No, I like her redesign better. If I copy this and paste it in here, like file, create new from clipboard. Yeah, Shiranui is, I like her design a lot. I like the kind of gyare look. She's a HoloLive. I think she's JP. Yeah, she's JP HoloLive. I like her like tan skin, blonde hair, elf kind of look. Like it's very cool. I was I watched her a couple years ago and I was quite inspired. I guess subconsciously inspired. Yeah, she don't know. I think she's got a really cool design. She's very pretty. Yuma! Oh my god, hi! Yuma, how are you? How was your stream tonight? I checked in, but I didn't chat. I was very busy, so I'm finally back. I went on holidays for a bit. I'm so happy to be back. But while I was on holidays, I would check YouTube and sometimes sit in your streams and watch. I'm glad that I met you right before I went on holidays, so I popped in I said hi that one time in chat. That was I was so happy when you responded and you were chatting to me, and I was trying to talk. I was trying to talk in Indonesian. I couldn't. I didn't do very well. But it made me really happy. Alright, so this was the original sketch layer. gonna do that. I might just turn off the ponytail for a bit. I like the short. I think the short hair is very cute as well, you know. But yeah, we might just pop that on so that I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Gonna move the ruler up. Okay, torso time. Torso time. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I had a great holiday. So I was in Melbourne for a bit. When I was like talking in your stream, I was in Melbourne. And then I was just camping for a week. So just driving around and camping with some friends. It was really, really good. It's been a long time. It's been a couple of years since I've had a proper holiday. So I was really, really happy to take a break. But yes, fully committed to the VTuber thing now. I am back to studying though. So my university has started again. So I'm gonna have to also commit a lot of time to that. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. That line's too thick. Sorry about any funny tracking. You know, like when I do these drawing streams, I have to have my phone off to the side and down low so that it doesn't look like I'm falling asleep when I look at the tablet. Yeah, so like camping, like sleeping in a tent. Not allowed any open fires at the moment because it's summer in Australia. There's like a very high risk of bushfires. So if you have open fire, it's too dangerous. So not a lot of campsites will let you do that. But yeah, like that, yeah. It was very relaxing. She's gonna be armless for a bit. It's just gonna be like full torso. You burn marshmallow skewers. I didn't this time, but I have before. Have you done that before? They taste so good. What do they call it? Is it s'mores? Is that a s'more? Oh, it's no, s'more. A s'more is when you actually put like the toasted marshmallow between some like biscuits or something. I think what is it called? It's just called roasting marshmallows. I don't think it actually has a name. Roasting marshmallows, I think. Armpits. Yeah, camping, very nice holiday. Do you guys enjoy camping? Are you I can't believe I'm asking this to a group of people that sit inside and stream and watch YouTube, but are you outdoorsy people? I mean, it's not far-fetched. You can definitely like both. You can be very outdoorsy and also be a YouTube content enjoyer, an anime enjoyer. You guys seen Yuru Camp? You know that really cute anime where the girls sit around and they just camp? That's my vibe. That's my vibe. Yeah, well, I was camping for a week. Before that, I was just staying in like an Airbnb, an apartment. Celebrate the new year, marshmallows and meat. Oh, cooking meat over a fire. Yum, that sounds so good. So did you do that for the new year? like the last one recently as well. Sounds so good. How do I draw a torso without boobies? Something like that, right? The boobies will go on top, separate. I thought about watching Blue Lock. I've seen it pop up on so many, like on Crunchyroll. Blue Lock keeps showing up, and every time I see it I think of like Yuma, like Yuma, and because you were telling me about it, and it seems like pretty good. I want to go camping and think about how you have to dig a hole in the ground. You have to dig a hole in the ground. We have to go back to cavemen days. We dig hole in the ground. That is where we go to the toilet. Yeah, it looks so good. It looks so popular. I didn't hear it, but I didn't hear of it before you told me. And now that, you know, like now that you've told me, it just seems to show up everywhere. I'm suddenly aware of it. Like if you're camping in the forest, you dig a hole and that's the toilet. It sounds so bad, but that's what you gotta do. I might separate the hips too. I'm on now, you know my hips don't lie. I don't actually know the words, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sort of... No, actually, I don't... I saw this really cool thing. I saw this really cool thing. I retweeted it on Twitter. Someone... Hang on, let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can show you guys. Oh, sorry, my eye's going funny because I'm looking at the other monitor. I'm just gonna study this video. Will this work? If I bring this down? No. Okay. Hang on. How do I get this to work? I want to learn how to do this, so... Because I saw it, and I was like, that is sick. Will this work? I wonder if this will work. Yeah, there we go. So, I saw this on Twitter. And yeah, this person has these like crazy hip movements. Like, those hips have physics, bro. Those hips have physics. And it's so cool. The chain as well. So yeah, I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking, those hips separate from the upper torso? Probably. Most likely. So I'm gonna try and do that. Don't know how it's achieved, but I'll figure it out. If I stare long enough at that one video, perhaps I will work out how to do it. Yeah, how cool is that rigging? It's so cool. Use banana leaf to like, hang on, wait. To wipe? I can't believe I'm Googling this right now. You do. Okay, I genuinely just googled banana leaf wipe bum. And it's a thing. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense. Makes total sense. Makes absolute sense. Yeah, you just make a hole under a tree. Easy done. I mean, a lot of the campsites that I went to had toilets, but they weren't like toilets that flush. They're just like toilets that are, you have something to sit on, but it just goes in the ground, and then maybe like someone comes and composts it or something like that, like uses it to fertilize plants and stuff. All right, we're gonna separate these hips. So actually, I think I'm gonna cut it about there. No, actually, cut it about there. We'll glue everything together in Live2D, but God, I really miss using Live2D. I'm really motivated to just draw the model so that I can put all the hard work into actually rigging. Rigging is the fun part. To be very fun. But yes, I saw that hip swinging like thing right before I went live today, and I was like, that is incredibly cool. Panicked when I came to Australia. Turns out the toilets there only use tissue. Wait, oh my God, are you, wait, so in toilets in Indonesia, you have something other than toilet paper? Like the banana leaves? I don't want to sound ignorant. I'm learning. Thirsty. I forgot to bring my water in with me, but yum yum yum. Yum. Oh yeah, and I know what you're talking about. It's called a bidet. It's like we just don't have it here. Only really fancy toilets. Like if you stay at like a really fancy hotel, maybe there's like a really slight chance that they might have the spray, like the bidet. And I've heard a lot of people say that it's very shocking, and everybody's like, how do you clean without it? And the answer is you don't. We just have never had them really. Because I remember when I went to Japan, that was like the first time. I was scared of them. I was so scared of them. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Am I gonna, I shoot it up? So like, it's yeah, I'm so not used to that. That's funny how it's so different in different parts of the world. We just like shower afterwards. I don't know, not after every time we use the toilet, but like we just make sure to clean a lot when we shower. Always carried empty water bottle with me to fill it with water in the sink. Wait. Wait, are we talking about for hydration or for hang on, I'm broken. Are you saying that you would squirt it up like the water bottle? Or are you drinking it? I think honestly both are pretty reasonable. Gotta do what you gotta do. Got to do what you got to do. I don't know how to make this work. I'm gonna just leave it like that for now. Yuma, you have lost me. Okay. No, I understand. I'm just broken. Okay, we can move on. We can move on. We'll move on. But I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, that's good. That's good. I've not to go back to this topic, but yeah, I've never personally used the bidet because I'm scared of it. It scared me. What's this? Okay, that's a sketch. All right. Okay. Back to work, folks. Torso line. Torso color. Different culture, for sure. For sure. Seems like here in Australia we're unclean. Not very hygienic. What's that? What have I done? I've got a random layer here that I don't remember putting there. Oh, that's that. Okay. Delete. Delete. Oh! What do you call those people in your language? Like in English, we'll call them like buskers. 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 There's not so many people like that where I live, but in Melbourne and stuff, I'm sure you would have seen when you visited Melbourne. Lots of really talented people. Oh wait, are you saying that was your experience in Australia and then in Indonesia it's like a bit different, like they don't actually perform? Is that what you mean? Yeah, lots of talented people that perform on the street. I've been watching Bocce the Rock and I'm up to the episode where she just did her like street performance and I nearly cried. Unironically nearly cried. It's very moving, you know, like she's just growing so much so quickly. She's such an inspiration. I always fuck it up right at the end. There we go. That's all right. We have a torso. Woohoo! Oh, I think that's on that layer. Yeah. Wait, what's that little bit of color there? I've messed up the neck color a little bit. In Melbourne, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. Melbourne's like really big for music and stuff, so you see like a lot of talented people on the street there. yeah, definitely very deserving of spare change and what you can give them. Really incredible. I saw some really, really amazing people when I was there. Do you know the statue that if given a coin, it will dance? No, I don't know. Should I Google it? I'll Google it. Statue coin dance? Oh, wait, are you talking about the, like, it's actually like a real person, but they look like they're completely frozen. Like they look completely frozen until you give them like a coin or something, and then they'll like start moving. So it's like actually a person, but they're painted, like they've painted their whole self and their costume and stuff to look like they're a statue. Is that what you mean? If that's so, yes, I do know what you're talking about. Yes, I do know. Yes, yeah. I thought for a second I thought you meant like a real statue, and it's like coin operated. You like put a coin into it and then it just starts dancing. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are cool. Or the ones that, have you seen the ones that like sit? They look like they're sitting on air. Like they look like they're actually just sitting on air, like not actually sitting on a box, just they're sitting on nothing. Those are, I remember that absolutely tripping me out the first time I saw it. I was like, this is the weirdest shit ever. And I had to Google how it works. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think this was, if I turn that off, yeah, so I'm just gonna add a bit more color to this. I always have to make sure everything is like rounded, even though you will never see. Ah, no, redo. Okay. Torso. Now we draw the booba. Ah, you mentioned that. I mean, honestly, fair. Like, that's absolutely fair. Takes a lot of effort to travel. Like, as much as I really enjoyed my holiday recently, like, I'm exhausted. Part of me just really wants to just go back to normal life. You know, it's exhausting. Where's my ruler gone? There it is. I don't want them to be too big. Oh my god. Woo! Do I like horror movies? Like The Conjuring? I've never seen The Conjuring. I really should watch it because I actually do like horror movies. I actually really like horror stuff. But for some reason I've never seen The Conjuring. Would you say that that's like your favorite horror movie, or you have another one that you like? We're gonna be here for ages trying to do this, I think. Quite difficult. How do I draw booby? You like horror movies as well? What's your favorite horror movie, Araiti? You like The Conjuring and zombie Korean movie. Oh, is that like I haven't seen it, but is that like Train to Busan? Is that the name of the movie? Train to Busan? I think is like a Korean zombie movie. Alright, I think that looks alright. I think that looks okay. Actually, that's fun. All of Us Are Dead. I've heard of that as well. I haven't watched it, but I've heard of that. Insidious is a cool movie. Yeah, Insidious is a really cool movie. I'm trying to think of like a horror movie that I really like. Let me look up. I use this website called Letterboxd. I really like Letterboxd. And I keep track of like all the movies that I watch on there, and I'll have a look and see like all the horror movies I've seen and see if there's one that that I really like. Just thought by genre horror. Let the Right One In. It Follows. It Follows is pretty cool. I enjoyed like Don't Breathe. I haven't seen the new Orphan movie yet, but I've seen the original Orphan. Technically, like, if you know the movie Nope that just came out like last year, and Get Out and Us, like Jordan Peele horror movies are pretty cool. It's kind of like psychological sort of horror stuff. I really like that. Do I like Marvel movies? Not. I don't dislike them, but I don't really watch them. Like, back when they were first coming out, I was watching them. But I have to admit, I don't, like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. There's so many superhero movies. So many. And I just can't keep up with them. I know there's like a big story, like overarching story, timeline, big timeline and stuff with all the different movies. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. I have some friends that really love them and they like try and explain what's happening. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. It's very cool movies. Now, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not letting me free transform this. Is it because I've got the ruler on it? Yes, it was actually because of that. Cancel. Guardians of the Galaxy, I like it. The actor Chris. He's gonna be the new Mario. You excited for that movie? The Mario Brothers movie. You like Guardians of the Galaxy at IG? I think it's a cool movie. It's got a really cool soundtrack. I would like to stream a game soon too, just to take a break from drawing. Like not tonight, but the game that I really want to stream eventually, or probably the first game that's going to be like on the schedule once my model's finished, is Baldur's Gate 3. I'm really excited to play that because I really like Dungeons and Dragons and that sort of thing. So. Oh, good, good. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, very cool. Do, 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 do. Is that line on this? No, it's not. I might just have to free color this one because it's gonna be a bit annoying. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn my like phone sounds off. I don't know if you can hear that. See Daisy. Tims, hi. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I forgot to type my little message. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, and I try to remember to do that, and then I'll pin it to the top so that if people pop into the stream, it's up the top of the chat. Thank you for being here. Sorry I didn't have any like shorts or anything to put out while I was on holidays. I was so busy. That's not a problem at all, Yuma. Thank you so much for being here to chat for a bit. It's been so nice to talk. Good luck with the rest of your night. I'm sure I will talk to you later. Bye, friend. Farewell. Very good. I'm very glad to hear. I hope that life has treated you well in the last week or two that I have been gone and we have not chatted. Bye, Yuma. Thank you so much for coming. Take care. Whoa! My tablet just made like a cracking sound. If my character is finished, will I debut? Look, yes, but I'm not very good at the whole like Twitter thing. I don't really know how to. I've been like trying to follow back like all the VTubers and people involved in the community on Twitter, but I've only got like 6 or 7 followers right now. So I feel like to debut, you kind of have to put yourself out there on Twitter, and we'll see how that goes. Like in the meantime, I just want to be doing what I want to do, and if I happen to build up a bit of a like following, like if people are actually excited to see what I'm gonna do, then I might. But I really want to stream making the model, so I can't really do any of that like I can't really do any of that like, you know, model reveal stuff, because if you click on my stream you can just see the model. So it's not really going to be like a secret up until debut, but if people are interested enough, then I will do like a proper debut stream. Like, you know, I'll whip out Microsoft PowerPoint and do a cool presentation or something. It's a possibility. Perhaps won't be the most traditional debut, but it is definitely a possibility. I am drawing the body. I'll zoom out in a second and I'll show you soon everything that's been done. I've worked a little bit on the hair since I last streamed, but no, I haven't done much else. I haven't had time to do much else. So this is just the boobies. Just the boobies. To be real with ya, she's gonna have a much larger chest area than the chibi model. I felt an upgrade was in order. You do? Thank you. I think I followed you back. Let me double check. I'm fairly certain I would have. I think I've followed back. Oh, you just followed. Okay, yep. I just followed you. I just followed you back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. You're an artist as well at IT. I will have to check everything out. I can't wait to I make sure you post stuff so that I can retweet you and everything, and fellow artists supporting each other. We love that. I know that I can just tweak my settings to prevent this little gap from appearing in the coloring, but I can't be bothered right now. All right. She has boobies. Woo! Yeah. I think cut off some of that. And I want to go back to the neckline art and cut off that too. Boba. Boba. You think your art is bad? No! I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but it's my opinion that all art is subjective. You can not really declare any art bad. Everyone can improve. Even the best artists in the world probably feel like they can improve. The main thing is, like, you find what you want to do and you work at it and you practice, and as long as you feel like you're growing, that is the most important thing. As long as you feel like you're learning new things and growing as an artist, that is what is most important. I know sometimes you look at your art and you think, oh, that's bad. Like, we're our own worst critics. If I whipped out, like, oh god, that's terrifying. Imagine just seeing that in the corner of your room when you wake up in the middle of the night and you just see this. I'm trying to mimic it with my actual model, but I can't. That's not gonna work. Probably because my mouth doesn't make that shape. This is just like the absolute limits. But yeah, no, I don't know. I wish I could make you feel better. I want to pull up something I've done that's bad, that I think is bad. I've had some pretty crappy art. Stuff that I don't like, but at least I can look back at it and say, like, I've grown since then, you know? But no, alas, I'm getting distracted. There's my torso line art here. I think I want to put, like, you know, the pits. It would help if I had the ruler on. Oh, right, because that's above that. A lot of this won't get seen, but we love a good collarbone. Yes, I would like to debut. Debuting would be pretty cool. If people want to watch my content, that would be very cool. Alright, what do we got? But I'm literally gonna call it boba, like B-O-B-A, boba line. And like in the naming, boba color. Yeah, the boba. What's next? I've actually made more progress than I thought I would. Yeah, that looks so cool with the ponytail. I love it. I love it. Oh, I can't wait. I say I can't wait when it's the onus is totally on me to finish it. Maybe I'll start drawing in the clothing or something. Cause like maybe yeah, like I'll draw the top or something. Cause I don't think I can really be bothered to do the hips tonight. Oh, I probably should. I should probably do the body so that I can get the dimensions right. Okay, fine. I've convinced myself. All right, let's draw this. Let's draw these hips in. Oh, what is this little line here? Uno momento. Is this on the torso line art? Something I have missed. Yes, yes it is. Also, looks like we need to fix up the color here. I've just gotten so tired all of a sudden. I can't really stream too late tonight, but I'm only doing these little short streams because I am so busy at the moment. Hopefully once I get into the swing of things with my study, I'll be able to plan my time a little bit better and stream a little bit more. Oh, the number 85. Yeah. So So I really like Formula One, you know, like the race cars. I think we talked about that. And in Formula One, like drivers have racing numbers. I'm just trying to find another example. So like this, you know, so there's like a number on the car and they'll have the number like on their helmets and on their suit as well. So I just picked a number, like a number that means something to me. So 8/5 is my birthday, the 8th of the 5th month, 8th of the 5th. And I was also born at 8:58 p.m. So 8 and 5 appear a lot, like in my birthday. So I thought 85 is a cool number. So that's my driver number. Like that. Thank you for asking. It's just a little personal touch. It's just a little Easter egg. So this is, you know, me giving you a little glimpse into my character. I've got lore, you know, I've got a little story going on. So, you know, all will be revealed in due time. Am I a successful race car driver? Am I unsuccessful? You know? You'll have to wait and see. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Oh no, what have I done? Oops. Oh no, I moved something. There we go. Combination of birthdays and what you forgot. It's okay. It's what I'm here for, to just talk and tell you things that you might have already heard. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I just need to see more like what's going on up a bit higher. Number 85 is the age that... You think I'm 85 years old? Do I sound like an 85-year-old? You young people these days? Oh my god. How do I draw hips? Like this? Alright, that was an awful attempt. It's not too bad. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Kiko Oba-san. I'm pretty good at doing like old lady voice. I'll make it one of my like hidden talents that I debut when I have my full model. You guys can hear my old lady voice. It's my party trick. Jokes aside, I'm actually 85 years old. I'm the coolest, most tech-savvy 85-year-old you've ever met. Just kidding. Thanks to those that have liked the stream, by the way. Thank you for liking the video. Every little bit helps. Much appreciated. Are her hips too wide? No such thing. No such thing. How's Mrs. Kiko doing after disappearing for a few days? Yeah, I disappeared for a little bit. But I feel really good. I feel really good. Earlier in the stream, I was saying that, so I went on a holiday and I stayed in an apartment for a bit, like in a big city. And then after I came back, I've been camping. So like sleeping in a tent and eating food outdoors and like looking at all the wildlife and the birds and the animals. It's been really cool. And I'd been planning that for a couple of months, and it's been many years since I have been able to take a holiday, so I'm feeling really refreshed. I'm about to start my study again, so it was a really good time to do it right before like all my study starts. So I have to pay attention to everything. You know, soon I'll be doing my study streams as well, so that I can stream and then actually stream and also study at the same time, so that I don't have to completely give up what I'm doing and still get good grades. I think Madam is better than Auntie. Madam Kiko. Oh my gosh. Mama Kiko. No, I'm kidding. Don't call me that. Madam. Yeah, I don't mind. Whatever you want to call me. Whatever you want to call. You choose. You choose the nickname. Yeah, it was really good. Really happy. I don't know about this. I'm getting distracted by the position the legs are in before. I don't think that that's what I want to stick with. But so we're gonna take the hips back up to like there. I need to extend this like green sketchy bit down, so that I'm not getting blinded. Huh? Oh, transparency is locked. Yeah, this will help a lot. And I might just lower the sketch a bit as well. I don't are her hips too wide? Are they too wide? Are they too wide? We will just move the ruler off temporarily and transform them. Bring them in a little bit. Rein them in a little. Sometimes when camping at night, they tell stories about horror. Yeah. Have you got any scary stories to tell? I'll tell you a scary story right now. When I went camping, I had to poop in a hole. Terrifying. No, we were talking about that before. We were talking about toilet arrangements. That was our topic of conversation earlier. But no, horror stories around campfires, that's cool. That's very cool. Sorry, how'd I do? I know we promised we'd move on from this. I'm sorry for bringing it back. Pretend I didn't say anything. I think that looks good. Oh god, oh my god, my brush was so big I didn't realize. Oops. I think I might just take a quick break, go grab some water. I'll be back in like less than like maybe 2 minutes. I just need water. I'll be right back. I'll just pause here. I'm gonna go AFK. Let's see if I can make a stupid face. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Thank you for waiting for me. I haven't had a drink yet, but I will. Okay, where were we? Did Mrs. Kiko have any horror stories during camping yesterday? I didn't have any horror stories to tell while I was camping, but pretty scary. I'm sure you've heard all the stories about Australia and the size of our spiders. So I met 2 spiders in the place that I was staying. One was in the bed. That was scary. That was very scary. Big spiders. No, not huge, but big enough to be scary. And yes, of course, at IT, make sure you drink water as well. Stay hydrated, queens, kings and queens, royalty. Ah, sorry. Drinking water blocks the... Okay, back to drawing. Thank you for waiting for me, guys. So I am quite happy with how that looks, I think. Plus, she's gonna have clothes on anyway. Like, I mean, this part here, like, I shouldn't focus too much on that. Yeah, suddenly there was a spider in the bed. Like, it was just there. We accidentally left, like, a window open in the little, like, apartment thing that we were staying in. And it was nighttime. We were sitting outside. And then we went back inside. And, yeah, there was a spider in the bed. It was really scary. The little guy was just sitting there and we had to take him outside. Yes, I'm sure you've heard the stories. They are incredibly dangerous. They can be very dangerous. But yes, I am focusing way too much on this little bit here on the hip where the waist meets the hip. It doesn't matter. Like, you're barely going to be able to see. So I'm going to turn off that. Oh, that's actually slightly askew. I'm going to try and make it so that that line in the middle. Yeah. We need to move this. Skew it slightly. Skew? Try that. No, I moved it too far to the left. Skew to the right, I mean. Let's try that. Not perfect. Just the tiniest bit back this way. Let's try there. Pretty damn good. Pretty good. Honestly, pretty good. I'm happy with that. We'll leave it at that. Yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, probably separate the legs and the... Separate the legs and the thighs and the hips and all that. I'll just get rid of this for a bit. Because we want all the parts to tickle tickle. Tickle tickle. We want all the physics. Do you guys have any scary camping stories to tell? was gonna use that as a marker. Actually, no, I won't. Is that too far down? That belly button will be like there. That's too far, isn't it? Is it? How do women's bodies work? What? Hang on. I need to do some Googling. Women's body anatomy. I just need to see an image of a woman real quick. Oh, I know, yeah, body anatomy. Oh, my eye. Oh my god. No, so there's about equal distance between the boobs and the that and that. No, I think that's okay. I think that's alright. Oh, your friend makes it scary? What does your friend do to make it scary? That sounds frightening. Oh, it makes you laugh. Okay, that's good. At least you're not scared. Oops. It's not the right brush. This is just placeholder. So I can get a feel for how the silhouette's looking. I love when you have those friends that you can count on to always make like a situation lighthearted. Like it could be scary, but it's actually just, they're just like making a joke of it. That's good. Need those people around. I like my eyes are glazing over. It's so bright. I've got this big light shining down at me. Oh, bright. Just drinking. Yeah, I think I will just try and draw the whole body so that I can get an idea. So the thighs will be next. And we love anime thighs. there's this thing that I retweeted, Dims. Someone's like rigging that I retweeted just before I started the stream, and like they had hip rigging and it looked so good. Like the hips were swaying with the model. They had like actual physics on it, and yeah, it just looked really nice. So it inspired me to separate separate the hips from like the thighs and the waist and stuff, so I can try and do a similar thing. Gonna get rid of the belly button for now. This is going to be belly buttonless. Does that make her an alien? If you don't have a belly button, are you an alien? Hips. Line. Hips. Color. Okay. I've still got this checklist that I made for myself. What layer did I put that on? I should probably get rid of that because I've done that now. Well, I've kind of done the eyes, like the eyes. The face sketch is not finished, but yeah, that's what we've got so far. Woo! Time to draw the legs. I'm really bad at drawing legs. Like, I don't think I like this pose. I might just take a quick look at how some people pose their like VTuber models. Just for reference, I feel like I want a slightly more dynamic pose for the legs. Ponytail is done, sort of. Like it's there. You can see the back of it. I did it off stream, but I did record it. So because I found a tiny bit of time to do it in between like my holidays and stuff, but I didn't get a chance to stream it. But I did record it, so I can upload. Like at the end of the day, I can upload everything all together. I'm just looking at references for like a VTuber, like the way the model is actually standing. Not sure. Maybe yeah, maybe the way that it's currently standing is actually okay. The original sketch. Yeah, actually, I think it looks pretty cool. I think she looks badass with that kind of like wide leg stance. So pretty. Thank you so much. Do you stream as well at IG? I mean, I'll check it out. Like, I'll check out your Twitter and stuff after I finish streaming. But if you stream as well, is it on YouTube? And do you stream art and stuff as well, so that I can come watch sometime? Okay. Bye time. Every time my model freezes, it's because I'm drinking. Glug, 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 glug. Oh my god, that's such a harsh line. It's gonna be so hard to draw these legs. I'm not VTuber, I'm just artist and viewer of VTubers. Ah, gotcha. Okay, no worries. Well, I'm keen to see your art on Twitter sometime. This is gonna be so hard. By the way, in Australia, do you have many VTubers? I think there's a few. There's some really famous ones. Like there's a lot of Australian talent in Nijisanji English, which I watch a lot of, like Ran. Actually, I think he's like half Australian. Luca Kanashiro is Australian. You know, there's a lot of famous ones. I think in Hololive, Hakos Bay, you know, Bales. She's a little Australian gremlin. There's a lot of famous like Australian VTubers. I know of a couple of independent ones. I know a couple of friends that are VTubers. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, that's VTubing is so popular in Indonesia. So many ID Indonesian, you know what I mean. Like I run into like a lot of Indonesian VTuber. No, my favorite VTuber is not Shiranui. I like her design. I used to watch her a little bit like a couple years ago. I would say I watch a lot of corporate VTubers. I would say my favorite I think the person whose streams I watch the most is I'll show you if you know her. Scarlett. I think she's the VTuber I watch most often. I like her. She's comfy. Scarlett Yonaguni from Nijisanji Ian. It's Scarlett. Have you seen her before? This is her name. Scarlett. I like her. She's cute. Yeah, she streams on YouTube. She's part of Nijisanji Ian from Iluna. Does stream on YouTube, yeah. All right, guys. I think we have a body. I think we have the very base of a body. I'm just gonna clean up this line art. Oh, I'm so happy I was able to fluke those legs. Yeah, Nijisanji. Yeah, Nijisanji English. I watch a lot of Nijisanji. I think they're really funny. I like Mysterious as well. The British Nijisanji member. He's really funny. Just chaos. I like a very chaotic VTubers. making really good progress. Really happy with this. I really was not expecting myself to finish the basically like the base of the body tonight. I should probably stop trying to freehand that. Takarajima. Takarajima. I'm not super familiar. I'm sure if I look up... Oh, yep. I've seen... Yeah, I've seen Taka before. I've seen Taka. I've never watched Taka, but I've seen. Do you watch Ollie from HoloLive? Or any Holo ID? I haven't watched many Niji ID members, but I've watched a few Holo ID members. I'm so happy that I have got the base of this. Yeah. #1 idol zombie. Crazy Ori. I wonder if I just feel. Ah! Turn this off. Yeah! A leg! Bill! Oh no! I think my program's crashing. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. I was so scared for a second there. Okay. I just realized after that incident that I haven't pressed save in a while. Why is it doing that? It fills in one leg, but it won't fill the other. Oh, there we go. It just, yeah, it's very rough around the feet, but I will fix up that at some point. If I get to rest, I will. I'm going to rest soon, I think. Thank you so much for being here. I can only stream a couple hours today. So yeah, I will be ending really soon, but I will probably stream again tomorrow. Honestly, I don't technically have a schedule for this week, but I think I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. Working a little bit more on my model and a bit of study. So yeah, I'm going to fix up those little bits, but we have a body. We have a body. We don't have arms. We have a body. I love it. She looks great. I mean, she's naked, but she looks great. Looks pretty cool. I'm very, very happy with that. So, I think I will call it there. I think that has been an amazing, amazing growth on the model today, considering I had only drawn the head and the hair before this morning, this evening. I'm really happy with that. now, that's like the hardest part, you know? That's like getting the proportions right takes a lot of time, and I think we have a good base to work with here. So I'm excited to go ahead and start drawing on the clothes and fixing everything up. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to say thank you again for those that have hung around, for those that were here earlier as well. Thank you to anyone that's come and said hi in the stream and just checked it out. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for following me on Twitter at IT. Can't wait to talk to you again. And yeah, I will catch everybody tomorrow for some more drawing. Thank you so much for being here. Night night.